Alright, enough of boards. We're done with boards.
Boards are boring.
Done with parties. Let's talk about minigames.
Oh.
'Cause there's minigames. That's, you know, the other half of the content in a Mario Party.
Right. All of the game in the game.
Now, this game does not have, like, a special minigame challenge mode.
Oh,
you know, like, there was, in the first one, there was minigame Island, there was the minigame Coaster. This one doesn't have anything like that. Which is similar to Mario Party 3, actually. But, here we've got our minigame mode. You can select, you know, play, free play. And here's our list of, well, first we pick, you know, number of players. As usual. Pick your characters. And for computer players, you pick their difficulty ratings. Waluigi is an expert. And here's our minigame list. So, starting from the top with the 4-player games. Manta Rings. Now, as a note, you'll see in the picture there are those icons for Team Match and Easy. Those indicate that this game is part of the Easy set. So when you select Easy games, this is part of it. And the Team Match means that this is available in team matches. So it's not a 1v3 game. Anyway, dive through rings while swimming in the ocean. Each ring's worth 1 point. If you hit an enemy, you will lose points. You use the stick to move. You press A to kind of swim forward. Gold rings are worth 3. So try to grab as many golds as you can. So yeah, you're swimming through. You're trying to grab those rings of bubbles. Each one gets you a point. And if you start tapping A, then you'll swim ahead. You see everyone kind of dashed ahead. You need to continue tapping A to stay ahead. If you stop tapping A, you'll fall back behind. Which, again, you know, going ahead and behind can be strategic, however you want to be moving. There's enemies along there. Bloopers. You hit a blooper, you lose 1 point. There's the Manta, which drops some gold rings worth 3 points. The Shark. You hit the Shark, you lose 2 points.
That's a lot of rules that they didn't actually explain.
I mean, they said if you hit enemies, you lose points. They didn't say numbers involved there. Just don't hit the enemies. Just be good at games. The eel, if you hit the eel, you lose 3 points.
See, that's... There's a lot of nuance there, that's...
And at the end, you dance on the submarine. Next up is Slime Time. This one's weird. It's another easy game.
Team match. Yes.
This game is Mash A.
Oh.
Escape from the slime. Be the first person to reach the middle platform to win. Your only control is Mash A. So
press quickly.
If you don't go fast enough, you'll be pulled back into the big slimes. Don't give up until you're done. Yeah, this is weird. Because it's, you know, mash A until you win. And if you stop mashing A quickly enough, you will lose all progress. It's a very weird way to do a game like this. Easy computers just can't manage it, ever. But yeah, it's just mash A, and don't let up. Endure.
Easy indeed.
Booksquirm. This one I liked. It's another easy category.
This one comes up a lot, I think.
So, in this one, avoid getting flattened by the pages. Find a hole in the falling page and position yourself so you fit through to the next page. You just have your movement with the stick, that's it. Look for shadows in the falling page to find the passage to the next page. So, I don't know what that book says, but they've got like a bunch of lorem ipsum text along the sides here. And you can see there are holes in the page that you need to line yourself up with. as they go through. Each hole is different shapes, different sizes. There's stars, there's moons, there's circles. Yeah, some holes are larger, smaller. After a couple of pages, I believe it's after 10 pages, there are only 2 holes. At first, there are 3 holes in the next page. After 10 pages, it's reduced to 2 holes. And I believe it's after 20 pages? 15 or 20, it goes down to 1 hole. And you can see if you don't make it to a hole, you get squished and you're knocked out. Last person to standing is the winner. If everybody gets knocked out at the same time, then it's a draw. Mario Medley, our first not easy game. I honestly found this one extremely easy myself, but it's not easy category because it has complicated controls, sort of.
More than one button.
Breaststroke, backstroke, and crawl. You must do a 25-meter lap of each different stroke to win this race. You're swimming. It's a swim race.
Okay.
So, tap A and B together for a breaststroke, L and R alternate for a backstroke, B and A alternate to crawl.
Okay.
If you swim too hard, you'll get tired, so watch your heart meter. So,
I often have to watch my heart meter.
So you see here, we start with the breaststroke, and it shows you the button combo that you need to be doing up at the top there.
I see.
The only part of the screen that you need to look at is your little icon up at the top there. You do not need to look at the characters. You don't need to look at anything else. You just look at your heart and what buttons it shows there. Those are the buttons you press, and when the heart gets too low, you ease up.
Okay.
And you do the 3 swim laps, one with each of the different types of stroke. You can see here, like, Mario there going very, very slowly when the heart gauge is out.
Yes.
Like, it just kind of stops completely. So, don't let that happen.
Or Waluigi wins.
So, again, I would say that's pretty easy, because it shows the button combos on screen for you there, but I guess it's technically complicated. Avalanche, another not easy category. Don't get swallowed by the avalanche behind you. Ski down the mountain and avoid the obstacles. Use stick to turn and A to use poles for speed. Now, that's confusing, the controls here, and I'll explain that in a moment when we get to the game. If you don't use your poles, you'll slow down. Watch out for the walls and boulders as you speed down the hill. So, you need to tap A to continually use the ski poles to maintain your speed. If you're not tapping A, you will slow down. And when it says use the control stick to turn, I was expecting tank controls. It does not have tank controls. You push the control stick forward to go up and backward to go down. Up and down, left and right is the control based on what it looks like on screen.
Uh-huh. That's a very short...
It's very short. So, whoever gets to the bottom first is the winner. If anyone falls behind and gets caught by the avalanche, they get knocked out. If everybody gets caught by the avalanche, it's draw.